start the show. This is great. Fabulous outfit. Fabulous. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hello. It's Saturday night. Welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show. And what a week it's been, isn't it? The Pope, Benedict XVI, resigned. He's hanging up his hat. And that's not easy. It's enormous. So the favourite for the job is Cardinal Scola. Everybody wants him to get the job, mainly because he will be Pope Scola. Pope Piscola. I'm hoping there'll also be a Cardinal Tart, who would be Pope Tart. Cardinal Pori, Pope Pori. And I believe there's a Lithuanian cardinal in the running whose name is Eye the Sailor Man, which would make him Pope Eye the Sailor Man. I might have made that last one up. You decide. No one knows what Benedict XVI will do next, although I do hear that the new series of Splash has ordered a pool filled with holy water. More news for romantics, and this is an appropriate week, of course. There is a new site that is a dating website. We haven't made this up. It's a dating website for cows. It's so farmers can find a suitable mate for their bull, OK? And the website gives the details of all the things you would look for in a prospective partner. They're very similar to human dating sites. Actually, it says weight, chest size, rump structure, all the things you check out. Then the cows put in some stuff about themselves. I imagine they all enjoy long walks in the country and eating out. But the bulls have to be careful when they turn up to meet their cow partner, because you know what these websites are like. The profile pictures look all sweet and charming like this, but maybe that's a trick. The cow might turn up and actually look like this. It's happened in the past, I believe. It's confusing. Very confusing. We've got a packed show tonight. We have to crack on, but fortunately, we're not in as much of a hurry as this man. Look at this clip. Let's... Yeah. We've got great music for you tonight. You've already heard a bit, but there she is. She looks magnificent. It's Kesha!
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ blow the speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh.
Kesha! She's singing live for you at the end of the show. Let's see who else is on the programme tonight. My first guests are everyone's Saturday night favourites. It is Ant and Dec. Who doesn't love Ant and Dec? Anybody loves Ant and Dec. Ant and Dec. Good to see you, fellas. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure. Here's the incredible thing, and I'm sure you find this as amazing as everyone. You've been a partnership now, a successful partnership, for 24 years.
Yeah.
That's remarkable, isn't it?
Still getting away with it.
Yeah.
Still getting away with it.
And thanks to the recent change in the law, you can now finally get married. So I think you're going to get the tax breaks as well now. Ant and Dec, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thrilled they're here. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you. My next guest is one of this country's finest actors. I think perhaps the finest screen actor of his generation. It's Mr. Tim Roth, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Tim Roth. Tim, great to have you here.
Thanks, mate.
You saw Reservoir Dogs, ladies and gentlemen? I always forget which one you played, though.
I was the one covered in blood, mate.
Of course. At the end. He played Mr. Orange, which was a great film, great part. And playing Mr. Orange means he gets into every cinema free on Wednesdays. Tim Roth, ladies and gentlemen. Delighted he's here. And I will be chatting to her as well as having the pleasure of seeing her perform live. Kesha! Let's get my first guest out. They were recently voted Best Entertainment Presenters at the National TV Awards for, amazingly, the 12th year in a row. It is Ant and Dec. That was quick. I've never seen people come out so quick. So fast. Sit yourself down.
All right, thank you.
Ant and Dec, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a nice welcome. That's lovely.
Great to see you here. So you're sitting,
Yep.
as always,
We're sitting the right way around.
in the Ant and Dec order.
This is it.
Dec, yeah.
And do you still have to go through the... Do people still say which one's Ant and which one's
Yeah.
Dec?
Yeah.
Do you still, really?
We still get that. And that's the thing. Nowadays, I just answer to either. I don't really correct anybody anymore. I just answer to them both. And now we get a bit of Ant or Dec. People aren't but Ant or Dec, they call us. So
My wife gets that a lot. She gets that. You're married to Ant and Dec, aren't you? And she said, it does feel like that sometimes, but I'm married to just one.
Well, yes, here's the thing. Because she's obviously married to you.
Yes.
Legally, that's binding.
Yeah.
But you do come as part of the deal, I believe. Is that
absolutely,
not right?
yeah.
So, didn't mean it that way necessarily.
I'm just worried about which way he meant it by the quick response.
I meant it in all senses of the word.
So, for example, how often is he around the house? How often do you have... Because you're single at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
Single again?
Yes.
OK, so how often does he come round and basically foist himself upon you in an unwelcome manner?
All the time, really. Oh, yeah, all the time. It's kind of Sunday dinners are a big one.
Yeah.
For a roast on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So Sunday morning, do you ever pretend you're out when he knocks on the door? Have you ever done
well,
that?
you see, he only lives 3 doors away, so he's already kind of...
I lie and
He
wait.
sneaks up.
I lie and wait.
As soon as she shutters, yeah, they're in. I'm going to give them enough.
But I always
They've got food. He's never got food in his house.
I always disguise it. I bring the papers around. So I've just got you the papers. Oh, have you got a roast on?
So, Mrs. Ant, presumably when she goes shopping, does
Yeah.
she always have to buy... It's like, oh, I would like to get enough sausages for 2.
Yeah.
I better get for 3 because there's a very good chance someone will pop round.
Yeah, well, she kind of goes one further now. She, when she's making a dinner, like, say, midweek, he'll get a phone call and we're both sat in the back of the same car. And he's like, yeah. Ooh, lovely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do like lamb. Yeah. We're having lamb for tea, apparently. That's the first I hear about it. It's the first I hear about it when he gets the phone call.
She's very considerate.
OK, 25 years together. That is remarkable. I'm pretty sure when you started out as a double act or just working together and doing the acting, you didn't think it would be almost a quarter century and you're still working together as a team.
Nah.
I don't think we thought it would be 25 minutes, to be honest with you. We met on the set of Biker Grove and we didn't really get on terribly well at the beginning. I mean, we didn't really spend any time with each other at all. And it wasn't until PJ and Duncan in the TV show became friends that we became mates and kind of hanging out on set and in between takes, you know, just chatting. And we've realised we both like Newcastle United and we both like going to the pictures and we both like, you know, a lot of the same things and we became pals.
Both like Ant's wife.
We both like lamb.
And of course, you then became recording stars outside of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You say stars. I would use that in the
You
least
had at
possible
least
term.
one big hit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Which was Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
I still find myself humming that occasionally.
Do you?
It was...
Oh, God, yeah, look at that. That's a shirt, Dec, and a haircut. Look at that.
Thanks very much.
What were we thinking?
No wonder I'm single.
I'm not sure whether I should treat people to this yet or save it. I do have a clip. I went back and looked at I decided not to go with the usual.
Right.
You know what? I'm going to keep you in, shall we say, delightful suspense.
Really?
To see which one of your many fine pop videos we're going to show.
It must be Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
No, it's... You know what? It's far better than that. It's less of a classic, but I think the video delivers
God.
so much more. Which
Okay.
one? Let's just do a little test here.
God.
Which one of your other recordings would you most enjoy seeing clip from, and which one would you least enjoy seeing clip from the video?
They're all on the same level, Jonathan.
Do you know what? I can't even name them. I couldn't even tell you. Oh, God.
You can't even name the other song.
So,
I can't think of-
Probably All Radio Rocks. I think that would be quite... I wouldn't... That would be...
I can't
that
think
would be a
which
good
is
watch.
I can't think which is the worst.
They're,
video.
yeah, they're all pretty bad.
We did a couple which were more kind of romantic, more for the
Oh,
ladies.
no.
Seriously.
More for the ladies.
Oh,
more
the
kind of
ballady
like,
stuff.
Oh, I know which one it is.
It was kind of like LL Cool J style. You were doing kind of, you know, really. You were really working the camera for this in particular.
Just play it.
I know which one it is.
Play it.
Do you know which one do you think it is?
Just play
Is
it.
it perfect?
Yes, it's perfect.
Are you ready to
Dog.
rumble, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm warning you now.
May contain sexual images.
You might want to remind yourself, because there's a certain potency with the way the younger version looks at the camera, but you should remind yourself that Ant is spoken for. Before you see him make love to you through the power of an ancient video. Imperfect.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
With an open hand, I'm never gonna live, I'm gonna make you understand. Look at me with a tear-stained smile. Forever I choose a different girl. You're perfect. I wanna say goodbye. I want
about that? That's powerful. That's powerful.
I thought I'd seen the last of that.
That's powerful, isn't it? Emotional.
What were we thinking, man?
Yeah. What were you thinking?
I don't know.
I've got a mortgage to pay.
Yeah. It's like
You're
I
too
missed
young
college.
to have a mortgage there. You look like you were chatting up your mum in that scene there. I don't know what was going on.
You look like Simon Cowell on Britain's Got Talent when he undoes one more button of the shirt. And he likes an act.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
OK, let's take a moment.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Britain's Got Talent is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure
Yeah.
you're excited about that. It's a great, fun show to
Yeah,
watch.
very exciting.
Once again, hugely enhanced by your presence. Now, what's going on this year? What are the acts to look out for? What are the things? Because last year it was all about the dancing dog.
Yeah.
That was the big story. Any new exciting animals that we could look at?
Yeah, I mean, I think what normally happens with Britain's Got Talent is when we have a winner, the following year we get that inspires a lot of
same
other acts.
thing.
So when Diversity won, we had a lot of street dance acts that came on, and after Ashley and Pudsey won last year, we've had dancing everything. So we had a dancing raccoon.
Hold on, a raccoon?
Yeah, a raccoon.
Dancing raccoon.
Was the
Yeah.
raccoon any good?
No.
It didn't strictly dance, so actually all we had was a raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't really dance.
No,
we
it
had
A donkey.
a painting donkey.
Painting donkey.
A painting donkey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which didn't paint, so
It was just a
again, it's just a donkey. Yeah, there's been quite a lot, pigs and
So
stuff.
people just bringing animals out
Yeah.
to see if Cowell wants to eat them.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
the donkey, the best thing, the donkey turned up, and then we went down. Oh, God, this is odd. We went down to interview the donkey.
What are you going to get out of a donkey?
Well, the thing is, the donkey had an entourage. It wasn't just one donkey, it was 3 donkeys.
So already fame has gone to this donkey's
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah. The donkey needed another 2 donkeys before it would go on stage.
What for? For like drugs and sex?
yeah, one was a mule. I'm sorry.
There you go. Looks like that's the last NTA you'll be picking up.
But yeah, no, we had to go down and talk to this donkey and its owner, and she was telling us about the donkey that paints, and we're like, all right, well, we just want to see it. So the donkey goes out on stage, and it's basically she shoves a paintbrush in its mouth, and
Gets a bit of canvas and rubs it like that.
So she's moving it.
Yeah, she moves it around.
Did she not think that that would be seen through?
well, we all thought it was very exciting because we all thought the donkey was going to go with an easel and kind of, you know, and do all this, and that's what Simon said. You know, he said it's not great. Bring him back when he's learned how to do a landscape. So I think that's the last we'll see of that donkey.
You never know, you never know. Hey, Simon, the big stars of the show, all the judges are important, of course, but Simon still is the main man.
Yeah.
You know, even with David Walliams on board, which is great, gives it a whole new thing, but he's the main man. The big story this year that's come out in advance, and people want to know if it's true or not, is whether Simon is actually sitting on a booster seat. You must have seen this story.
I saw the pictures, yeah.
You saw this picture. There was a booster seat or something that looked a little like something which had a rise involved on his chair when he'd snuck out. Didn't look like a Piles cushion to me. I've seen them. Looked like it was. You've been close.
Yeah.
You must have seen the seats.
It looked normal to me.
Yeah, look, it probably was. Let's, I don't know.
Because when he goes to Nando's, I believe he requests one of those seats that you clip on the table as well, so he can. He likes to be high. Is that right?
I can't really laugh at this.
OK, we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I've got another surprise
Oh, God.
Oh, for God's sake.
for Ant and Dec. You won't want to miss it. See you after the break.